Hello everyone and welcome back to Dinkum. My name is Melanie V. Now this is episode 21 in our Cenolla Speed Build series, and this time we are going to be building Cherry Hill Lake Campground. And it's Sunday, the first day of autumn, so we are going to head over to do some island exploration. Got a bunch of keys, so we're going to get a bunch of maps. And after we collected everything we needed, it was back home and up to bed. And here is a tour of where we will be building. Now this is on the southeastern portion of the island. And that is the lake, and it seems to have a shark infestation. Not to worry though, we will get rid of those guys. But first some demolition. And there's all these shells over here. We gotta get rid of those too. And now we need to clear out some of this sand. And as we're clearing, we're definitely coming across a lot of barrels. Gonna find a lot of treasure on this beach. And now we are going to work on the campground area itself. And I'm just kind of building up some separation for each individual camping area. So I'm just going to do that with some terraforming some small little mountains. I'm gonna do a bit of cleanup here. There's a lot of grass. We need the grass seeds though, so we'll take it. And let's build another mountain range right around here. Didn't really have anything particularly in mind, it was just kind of random. And our favorite activity, time to plant some trees. Now in this first area, it's just going to be gumwood and some bush lime. And on this range, we're kind of using a lot of the blackwood tree seeds here. And back to this one, back to just gumwood. Or gum knot trees. Bedtime. Next day we're gonna clear out some more sand. And of course we came across a lot more treasure. I'm just gonna lay down a bit of pathing around here just to kind of get everything outlined. And more sand removal. And up to bed again. We're gonna start the day and clear out another area. This is where I'm gonna place kind of a lookout. So we're gonna have to build this area up a bit, but first we need to get rid of the trees and some grass. And now a bit of terraforming. I was kind of trying to build it in line with the outline that was already there. Now we're gonna plant a few trees, of course. How can I resist? Toss down a bit of rocks around it as well. Had to widen the path a bit here because we were taking up a lot of space with the rocks. I really love this rock wand. Not as much as I love my shovel. And after we planted all those gumnut trees, we're gonna line the staircase here with a bit of spinifex tuff, but let's kind of level it out a little bit more first. And now we're going to go over to another site. And this is a pretty flat area, but we're going to build a really large mountain area around here. And this is actually where we're going to make the Cherry Hill mountain. Didn't really have a specific layout in mind. Okay, we got a lot of dirt added up here, and it's a pretty tall mountain. And I'm gonna toss in a little waterfall area here. So we gotta link it to the ocean. And some outline with some rocks. I wasn't liking the sand color, so we switched it to some red dirt. And now time to plant some stuff. And we're gonna have some cherry trees, of course. And some spinifex and some gumnut trees. Now let's set up the waterfall. Now we are gonna focus on this little pool that's attached to our lake. Gonna surround it with some spinifex. So I kind of separated this area here, made it its own little island. But now we are gonna get it all cleared up and off to bed. So now I'm just kind of leveling the area where the campground is going to be. And now it's back to our little island area. Gonna plant some more trees here. We planted some gumwood the night before, but we're gonna like change up the layout around here. So we're gonna surround it. It's kind of a almost circular shaped island. So we're just gonna have the outer perimeter just mountain with trees. Kind of makes a little separation. So this time we're doing gumwood. We're also doing some blackwood. And we might put some fruit trees in here in the end. Okay, so I added in some bush limes. And now it's time to get all of these trees planted. Now we're gonna head back to the pool. I removed all the spinifex stuff that I had planted before, and I replanted them on the red dirt instead. And off to bed. Now we're gonna lay down some of the rock edge pathing. Now this is going to be like covering like 90% of the campground. And back over to the cherry hill. I'm just gonna put some rock path around the outside. And it's bedtime, time for the tour. And here at the entrance we have some lily pads lining with some flannel flowers. And this is our camp area. So this particular area can have 3 different people. This is for a single person over here. Right in this zone, I wanted to build some sort of outdoor toilets, but just shortly after making this video, I saw that James has created a thunderbox, so I'm definitely gonna have to include that in my build. And here is our lookout. At some point we'll have to create something to look out at. And here we are coming up upon Cherry Hill. It is glorious, I think. Look at all those cherry trees. Magnificent. This is just 2 Cherry Hill right here. Now this can be a little picnic area on here. And on top of the hill, there is this beautiful pool and pond. And this is kind of like the camp kitchen. Okay, well that is going to be it for this week's episode. If you happen to enjoy this video, please hit the like button, and thank you very much for watching.